Hello and welcome back to The Long Dark. This is episode 15 of season 6. And so far we're doing pretty well. We're playing on the medium mode. So, of course, things are a little bit easier, but, trying to explore all of the new stuff without dying every 5 minutes. So, let's see how our pelts are curing and stuff. So far, so good. Got a bunch of days to go on those. The weather's pretty nasty. We have to deal with some hunger and thirst, so let's take care of that right now. We'll eat one of these, and then we'll drink some of our water. That's not going to be completely enough to take care of things, but let's check our wood supply. We still have 3 pieces of reclaimed wood. Let's start up a fire and purify some more water while we wait for the storm to pass over. It's always a good idea to have something to do while you're waiting for storms to pass over. Either some crafting or some boiling or cooking or something. Oh wow! Sounds like it's not as windy out there. But anyway, let's boil a little bit of water. Come on. Is about 9 minutes or so. Okay, and then we'll just melt a little bit of snow and see how much we get out of the fire. Okay. Yeah, the storm is blown over. So let's drink some more. Okay, now, and shoot, we might as well eat some. Let's eat up the beef jerky. That's too much, let's eat this. Okay, so, what do we have? We have a bow, we don't have any arrows. We have 22 arrow shafts, but not enough crow feathers to do anything. So really what we're looking for is crow feathers. So today, I think we should explore around just looking for crows and crow feathers. So let's head out the door. Check this car yet. That's a jerry can. Water bottle. Water. Let's go inside. We may have checked. Yeah, we checked the car, I think, because we came in here to avoid a wolf at one point. We never checked the trunk though. So this is a seat. Oh, it's a cedar limb. So, hold on, let's just see how cold it is out here. It's pretty cold, so I'm going to leave that one there. this car over here, I think I've checked already. Yep. Let me see if we've gotten any mail. No. Okay, let's hit this house. Not sure if we've actually been in this house before. But we'll know. Yep, we've been here already. So let's just get our cold down a little bit. Hunger and thirst are up a little bit, fatigue is up a little bit, that's fine. We probably should eat as much of this granola bar as we possibly can. And this jerry can has 70.75 gallons of fuel. So I think we should take this back to our base. We'll drop it off because there's no need to carry it around with us. Oops. I wish it could go into this basement. That would be very cool, but unfortunately, you cannot. Okay, so let's sneak back in here. Okay, let's see. We don't actually need to carry the survival bar. Well, we have one arrow. That's weird because it said we had 0 before. Anyway, let's put this jerry can in here. We probably don't need 7 flares, so let's drop a whole bunch of flares back in here. That's okay. That's perfectly fine. In case we start a fire, I'm not too worried about that. Let's see what else we've got in here. That's pretty decent. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We're good to go. Let's drink a little bit. And then we'll head out. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna head up the hill to the right. So we're gonna head up here. There's some crows, but they're just flying over. So if I head up this way, let's see where it takes me. Meanwhile, we'll be looking for bodies, and we'll be looking for saplings. Down here, there's that cabin right there. Didn't take us up very far. So let's keep going up here. Now fir limbs we will break down. Just because fir firewood is a fantastic resource now. It doesn't just show up in your forage wood thing anymore. So let's head up the hill. Okay. Oh, jeez. All right. Okay, it's still a little bit cold out here, so let's eat the rest of our granola bar. Drink some water. We'll head along the ridge line here. And now it is getting foggy. Okay, the hope is that this takes us over to the area where the fire tower is. And that we can just sort of sneak over there, cue the ominous music. Okay, so this is an opening, clearing up here. Yeah, we've picked these ones already. I don't believe we could go up there, so let's just keep going down here. This is the silent clearing. I don't think we can go up there. Let's keep heading down here. Now hopefully we do not run into a wolf or a bear. A wolf would be better than a bear, for sure. But let's keep going up here. This is the trailer above the houses. So that's not really very useful. We've been in that one already. Okay, so go up to the fire tower again, but we've been up there already. We could go to the, is there a cave in here? There's a cave in here. It's a little cave, but it most certainly is a cave. There's probably a bear prowling around up here, like he usually is. I'm going to cut to the right and head up the hill here. There's a rabbit. Oh, these are sticks. I thought they might have been feathers. Okay. So here we go. We're going heading up the hill now. Let's head to the mine for a little bit. I don't want to go to another zone yet. Because I've got all that stuff in the gas station. But let's go to the mine and see if we can explore just a little bit. See if there's any stuff we can pick up in there. Really need feathers though. I'm not really sure where all the bodies are. I know that there's one on Jackrabbit Island, but I think we've already cleared the feathers off of that one. And there's one down by the cabins. We cleared the feathers around that one too. We could go back and check those out again, but how cold is it? Oh, cold is going down now. That's good news. Once we get to the mine on this side, we can explore a little bit into it and see. We've got flares. We even have we've got a ton of matches that we could use if we absolutely need to. We also have the lantern. This fog is not really helping me too much. I hear some crows, but I can't tell where they are, really. Okay, this is the entrance to the fire tower right here. So that's not, but let's keep going. That's not really useful. We've cleared it out already. But let's head up to the mine. Let me just check something out. Yeah, see, it says 0 arrows. Or maybe that's very... Those are like in your quiver, I guess. Because I still have one. Yeah, I still have one here. So, okay. Let's switch back. funny part is we don't actually need a whole ton of equipment. We have a whole bunch of equipment down at the gas station that we could use to survive for a while. But part of the difficulty of, and I really think it's part of the difficulty of the Voyager mode, is that it's challenging enough that you need stuff. But unlike the Stalker mode, there's always a problem with moving stuff. Like, yeah, I could stay in the zone for, forever and ever and ever. But eventually you run out of food. So you gotta move, but then you've got all this stuff that you want to carry with you. It really is more of a weight management issue. And survival rather than just, raw survival. Okay, those are crates. Ah, look, it's a fuse box. Let's turn on the lights. Oh wait, that's not gonna work. Well, that's good. There's some lantern fuel, and there's some accelerant, and some newsprint. Whoops. There's a little bit of cloth, too. Oh, I have torches, too. Oh, I like how the match actually goes down now. Okay, let's, fatigue is up and hunger is up. So let's eat some of our cooked meat here. And then drink some drink. Do we want to go exploring through the mine? Sure. At least for a little bit. Our lantern has full fuel. Now I can do this because I have 2 jerry cans back at the gas station, so I can afford to expend some fuel here to get in here and explore around a little bit. Okay. And speaking of jerry cans, there's another one. So we can really explore around a lot.
No, could end up being useful.
Yeah, hopefully. Plenty of crates to break up. Take the jerry can with us? Sure. Okay. There's nothing in that direction. So let's go this way. Now, of course, the nice part about the mine is that there's no creatures in it. So you don't have to worry about getting attacked by bears or other other nasty things. Unfortunately, there's no creatures in it. So you can't live in here indefinitely. Oh goodness, it's reclaimed wood. That's it, huh? Okay, so let's head back. Head back this way. Now this is where it came from. Yep, okay. So let's head back down. And we'll take a peek. Here we go. More forks in the road. Let's go left this time. Yeah, so it's basically whatever's in here, but this zone is not sustainable. And really none of the transition zones are. I don't think there's anything. I'm trying to think if there's rabbits in the ravine.
Best be prepared for anything.
But there's no like structures. Simple tools can actually stay here, I think. Let's check the backpack first. There's some fishing tackle and granola bar. That's good stuff in here.
I think I can use this.
Okay. That is not a fire barrel. Some soda. Some scrap metal. Wow. Okay. The other problem with the mine is that when you get to the other side, there is not very much nearby on either side. At least with the ravine. The one side, the coastal highway side, doesn't have anything really close by, except for that trailer. But on the other side, you have the hydroelectric dam right there. So that gives you a head back down here just for a second. The hydroelectric dam gives you, a place to go into the minute you come out of the ravine. I mean, it's basically right there. On the mine, there's nothing on either side. You come out of them, and it takes a little while before you can actually find anything. So it's not like I could, if I come out to the entrance, find something, on the other side, jump into it, and then come back. Okay, I'm just checking around here. Let's go down here to the other side of the gated area here. There's this dead guy. Unfortunately, he doesn't really have any he has a torch too. That's kind of nice. Yeah, there's no crows flying around him, unfortunately. Now, if we head up here, okay, we'll have to head back down on the other side to get that stuff. That's down here. If I head up there, this is the exit to Pleasant Valley. Yeah, this is the exit up here. Somebody left a nice wool scarf there for us. Let's take the book, because books are good for burning right now. Eventually, I think we will learn something from them, but for now, they're good for burning. Okay, now if I come down here, I should come to here, and there's our bullets.
This'll come in handy.
5 rounds of rifle rounds. Tin of coffee, some scrap metal, some basic gloves. Fantastic. No, I do not want to be stuck. Are you kidding? I'm stuck here? Nope. Just had to crawl. Okay. Let's head back, shall we? That's not back. That's back. I want to get back to the area with the workbench right here. Okay, our fatigue is going up a little bit. Let's dump a bunch of stuff that we don't need to carry all the way back in here. So let's throw some peanut butter in there, a little bit of water, just for supply depot kind of thing. The bad can opener, the extra jerry can, and the torch that we found. A couple of the sewing kits. The newsprint and the news roll, and like 3 of these. Okay. And the gloves. Sure. Okay, now what we're going to do is we are going to put our bedroll out, and we're going to sleep. So let's turn let's turn the lantern off, and then we will sleep. And we'll rest here. Okay. Oops, I'm a little bit dehydrated. Forgot to eat and drink before we went to bed. Bad news. Okay, let's eat a granola bar too. And some of the beef jerky. Just get rid of that nasty stuff we'll drink. Okay. We're at 99%, so this is probably a good place to stop. Let me sleep for one more hour just to save the game, and then we were going to stop here. And that's it for this episode. I will see you in the next video, and take care.